be some of Ranrock's loyalists in there. Best be careful. This cart ought to get me deeper into the mine. Just like Gringotts, but I'm in the driver's seat this time.
Something seems wrong.
How deep will this take me?
Ranrock's gonna be pleased with our progress.
Who was on that car?
Send me a hand with this part, will ya?
That has to be the end up ahead. Bombarda! Confringo! I wonder where these pipes go. Revelio. Bombarda!
You won't stop me.
Confringo!
Oh, that was meant for me.
Expelliarmus!
I've been
Confringo!
fighting.
Confringo! Accio!
What's keeping us from fighting? Nothing.
Ranrock is here. I only hope Lodgok doesn't cross paths with him. Potato! Stupid one!
Look tired.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
You're like a glum bumble bunny.
Bombarda! Potato!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Stop it!
Stupid!
I won't rest until you're dead. You fight about as well as a puff scheme.
Defender!
Hit it!
Stupid one! Confringo!
No! I will make you.
Defender!
Why?
Bombarda! Where does this one lead? Off the beaten path, I suspect. I'd better light these boilers if I want to go any further. I hope I can get to Ranrock before Lodgok does.
Another drill is complete. The wizarding world will crumble!
I can end this right now. I have to destroy the drill and stop Ranrock's loyalists. Accio! Potato! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender!
This is where you will fail.
Potato! stupid one. Potato, bombarda, expelliarmus, confringo.
You are terribly outmatched. Surely you can see that.
Protego, defender. Bombarda, expelliarmus, confringo. Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. I have to find a way to stop that drill. Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
That is unfortunate. No matter, we will build another.
I found this one lurking outside.
Lord Gok, come to make amends, little brother.
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me? It cannot be. All this time, you knew. You knew where it was.
Don't!
You're right.
I'll never understand you, Lord Gok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrock.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragpor's last journal. Wasted my time, chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our kind!
No! Avada Kedavra!
Poor Lord Gok. Dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him. Now to get out of this blasted place. I'll send word to Fig to meet me in the map chamber. He and the Keepers need to know Ranrock has that journal and knows where the final repository is. Point of toiling.
I was wondering when I'd see you again. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
What are you up to now?
What will I do without her?
Greetings! Please, take your time looking about. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Protego! Revelio!
Think they're answered? This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Reparo. I need to stop by the outlet.
Leave me be! I'm sorry, I'm sorry!
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragball's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
I'm afraid I can't say. I didn't read the journals.
I fear you are correct. The situation is far from ideal, but we can wait no longer. I will defer to Professor Rockham as to how to proceed.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego! Defender! Bombarda! Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Glacius. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Defendo.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
So nice of you to stop by.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Fine now, demi-guys. Hey, hey.
I heard something.
Confringo!
Potato!
Stupid! I can't let one of them.
Heard something.
Defender!
Very. Confringo! What?
Confringo! Defender!
No! You'll have to fight him. No.
Your poaching days are over. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
May I have a moment of your time? A veritable gem in the Highlands, Marin Weem. Welcome.
I should investigate. Expelliarmus! Defender! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo! Defender! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego! Revelio. Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Bombarda! Confringo!
Bainborough is one of my favorite hamlets in the area. Deadly charming.
I do hope he hasn't been kidnapped or eaten.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
What if he's lonely?
Aloha Mora. Aloha Mora.
Isn't the liberator of all
Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Revelio.
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Revelio. Confringo.
Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
It looks like a grap horn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a grap horn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of grap horns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
Pardon me? Might I ask a favor of you?
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Pardon me? Might I ask a favor?
Perhaps a hybrid.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful. I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, Ready to learn flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done! If you...
Flipendo!
Look at that! You're a natural.
Accio! Descendo! Flipendo! Defendo! Professor Garlic, a moment of your time?
The plants are resting, so now's as good a time as any.
I was wondering, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never cared, really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvelous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor?
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
What a string of bad luck.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I'm glad everything worked out as it did and that you're the herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say. I do love these gardens and helping my students grow. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your wigan trees.
Confringo! Confringo!
My mother used to always say...
What do you have in store for me this time?
Get over here, weakness child! Petrificus totalis!
Bombarda! Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An ashwinder. Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do. The name is Rohan Prakash, and welcome to the oldest shop in the region.
Is that right? How long have you been in business?
Well, I've only been running it a short time myself, but my father ran it for many years before he fell ill.
Oh, that's a shame. I'm sorry about your father.
Oh, he's still around. Would love to be doing what I'm doing. Until he is able, however, I will gladly manage it for the both of us. But for now, a word about your health and safety. I assume you're as concerned as the rest of us about the Goblin Uprising, the Dark Wizards, even the Dugbox have gone mad. But our shop can sell you any number of supplies that will help to keep you safe from all of that. Please have a look, and do come back. You're always welcome here.
Thank you, Mr. Prakash. Best of luck to you and your father.
I appreciate your words.
What do you have for sale?
Thank you kindly for your business. Thank you. I hope to see you again.
Confringo!
Expelliarmus!
Nowhere to run!
Bombarda! One less poacher in the wizarding world. Expelliarmus!
Thought you had me.
Confringo!
Come now. You're embarrassing yourself.
Confringo! Protego! Stupid one! You're...
Oh, I've had warts more painful than that.
Defender!
Look what you've done! You paid for
Bombarda!
that.
Expelliarmus!
Stop that right now.
Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Revelio!
There to control you!
Window! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo!
Around Spellcroft for something to poach. It won't be... You'll pay for destroying our grill!
Defender! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda!
You weren't gonna win. Running home! Back for more? Not the brightest.
Confringo! Protego! Bombarda!
Perhaps I shall scout around Fellcroft for something to poach.
Accio! Descendo! Flipendo!
I hate that!
Somebody there? Enjoy.
Accio! Flipendo!
Do you find this?
Protego! Stupid!
Look at you! Well done!
Accio! Descendo! Flipendo!
You won't get away with that.
Accio! Descendo! Flipendo! Defendo!
And where did I set my traps? Was it lower or upper Hogsfield?
You! What do you think you're doing?
Accio! Descendo! Flipendo! Protego! Stupid! Accio! Descendo! Flipendo!
Call out for me all you want. I shall be off spending my spoils in Hogsmeade.
What was that sound?
Accio! Descendo! Flipendo!
Expulso!
Protego! Stupid! An attack! Good for you.
Expulso!
Stupid one! Defendo!
No!
Accio!
Incendio!
Confringo! Let's display! What's that? Incendio! Stupid one!
They don't seem to care for me in Hogsmeade. Can't say I blame them, what with all I've done there.
Accio! Descendo! Flipendo! Protego! Defendo!
Back for more, I see.
Accio! Descendo! Flipendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio!
Somebody out there?
Flipendo!
Expulso!
Protego!
You'll want to defend yourself!
Bombardo!
Expulso!
Confringo!
Hearing things. Expulso!
Stupid one!
I think you'll like this! You're no match for me!
Protego! Stupid one! Defendo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Show yourself.
Let's see how you like this.
It's done.
They never see it coming.
Accio! Descendo! Flipendo! Defendo! Whoa. Accio! Descendo! Flipendo! Defendo!
You should never have come here.
I see you.
Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
That's mine.
Stupefy! Accio! Descendo!
Better than that.
Defendo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo!
I'll have you.
Defendo!
No! We haven't got a prayer.
Confringo!
Head in the clouds, this one.
Confringo!
Take go.
Expelliarmus! Bombarda!
You may have eluded me now, but you'll pay the price for it next time.
Defendo! Nobody will believe I defeated an Ashwinder by myself.
It's a better...
Accio! Descendo! Flipendo!
Marvelous strike!
Defendo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Accio! Flipendo! Defendo! Protego!
Stupid around like a flood!
Bombarda! An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down. A castle.
There's trouble afoot.
Descendo! Accio! Flipendo! Protego! Defendo!
Levioso!
Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defendo! The beasts are safer now. This must be the place. Revelio. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Accio. Confringo! Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself. Be a bit weaker by now. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. Bingo! You are going to help me. Time to go a little quicker. Didn't anyone ever teach you not to take things that don't belong to you?
You better be you there. I see you. Real quick, don't go down easy.
It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
Where's that got? Expulso!
This could prove dangerous if we're not careful. We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not. Here we go.
Still alive. Expulso!
No need to race now, my friend. Time for you all to clear out. Revelio. How about some sightseeing?
Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morgan, Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? We won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now?
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon. There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand. Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
I'll make you wish you were back.
Incendio! Incendio!
A lamb to the slaughter. Ah, how delightful.
Just stupid.
Try me. You will pay for your deed. You've made a... You can't hold up forever.
You will pay for that.
Oh, try not to make this too easy for me.
Expulso! Well, stupid one. Incendio!
No!
Bombarda.
You'll come to regret that.
Ha ha! Time to teach someone a lesson!
Defender!
Pay for your deed. You've made a great mistake.
What have you done?
Now, this has become personal.
Death from above! Expulsion!
Stupefy! Defender! Bombarder!
You should have joined me.
Abracadabra!
Well done for a child.
I'll make you wish you were back at school.
Potato!
Come on, it should be fun. Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Defender! Bombarder! Expelliarmus!
You're going to regret that. Not if luck.
Confringo!
Time for some assistance. You're gonna regret coming here.
I won't.
You don't want to try.
Defender! Bombarder!
You die for that.
I'm not done with.
Insidious!
Defender!
That's the best you can do, is it?
Stupefy! Defender!
Tiger!
Confringo!
Further!
Perfect. Target practice.
Big shooting!
Defender! Look, Potato!
That's the best you can do.
Time to teach someone a lesson!
Bombarder! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
You can't hold out forever.
Defender!
So,
Is that all?
Potato! Stupefy! You weaken quickly. Defender! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
allow me to put you out of your...
Bombarder! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Potato! Go stupefy! Defender!
Abracadabra!
I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an Alternati right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened. Revelio.
Can't figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough dumb beasts for everyone. They come after me. I'll stick them like a knobtail. Got him.
The beasts are Revelio. Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivanders with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart, are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He destroyed so many lives and he wouldn't have stopped. I'm glad I was able to put an end to him.
You're right. He wouldn't have stopped. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Astonishing.
That must be the way to the repository.
We can only hope that we're not too late, and that we find...
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. The goblins.
I wonder if Flamon is here.
Let's go. If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
We must be getting closer.
Ranrock will be pleased with our progress.
I'll get you for that.
Stupefy, defender. More smoke. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
We need to press on. Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
So are the professors. Defender. And I don't know. I can only hope they bombard. Expelliarmus.
Up where the day going, are we?
Stupefy.
I'm a dumpling, not a toy! How childish! Why can't I hit you?
Defender. Bombarder. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Number one.
You don't know who you're playing with! Is it inevitable?
You fought one of these in Hogwarts. Stupefy. Defender. Bombarder. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Let's get this over.
Defender. Bombarder. This one's almost down. Defender. Bombarder. Expelliarmus. Confringo. You will not take what is not yours!
The trolls ought to make quick work of them!
Potato!
You stop us! Red Rock is ready!
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Release me!
Defender, Bombarder, Expelliarmus, Confringo! You're no match for us.
A dead end. Now what?
Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go.
Lumos!
Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Lumos!
Listen, more goblins up ahead.
One less human. What? Fools of a feather.
Bombarder, Expelliarmus, Confringo!
Not quiet enough.
Defender,
I will make
Expelliarmus, Confringo! Bombarder!
over here.
Not your best fight.
Get accustomed to that!
Bombarda. Confringo.
Was that your best?
Confringo.
These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
Confringo. We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way! We shall make quick work of them!
They got this.
We'll show these beasts who's in charge. Your timing couldn't be better, Professor Hedrick.
Thank you, Professor.
One less human to worry about.
Confringo!
I'll bury you in the deepest hole.
More of Ranrock's damn loyalists.
Let's get this over with.
Confringo!
You can't stop us. You won't stop me.
Expelliarmus! Defender! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Look out! Another troll! This one's worse than the last two! Stop him! Defender! Bombarda! Expelliarmus!
Now, as a fig, aren't you going to leave some for the rest of us?
We couldn't be happy to see you, Professor Shadow.
Are you sure it's not a muggle?
Defender! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Your spells glance on the I've been fighting since before you.
Defender! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Confringo! we made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good. But she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you. What Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I plan to leave the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her, and the others, sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
I plan to keep it secret for now. But in time, when I'm ready, I plan to tell those I trust everything and accept their help.
I believe that is what Miriam would have wanted. We should trust in others. If anyone can rise to this challenge, my friend, it is you.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
It's feeding off the power from the repository.
Your beautiful magic is no match for mine, child!
Those traces of magic are somehow protecting the dragon. I need to break its connection to those traces of magic. I need to break its connection to those traces of magic. Defender, Bombarder, Expelliarmus, Confringo, Protego, Stupefy. I need to break its connection to those traces of magic. My spells are having no effect on the dragon. Confringo. connection to those traces of magic. Stupefy. Defender. Bombarder. I need to break its connection to those traces of magic. Rebellion. Protego. Defender. Stupefy. I need to break its connection to those traces of magic. Stupefy. Protego. I need to break its connection to those traces of magic. Break its connection to those traces of magic. Protego. Stupefy. Defender. Bombarder. Expelliarmus. Confringo. I need to break its connection to those traces of magic. I need to break its connection to those traces of magic. Stupefy. Defender. Bombarder. Expelliarmus. Confringo. I need to break its connection to those traces of magic. That did the trick. I have you now, Ranrock. Defender. Bombarder. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
There seems to be some finding you after all. No matter. I shall rid you of it.
You can't stop me! Two sources of power. Flipendo. Don't like that very much, do you? Charade. You can't run forever, Ranrock. Not so powerful now. Are you, Ranrock? Expelliarmus, Bombarda, Confringo.
This cannot be happening. You will die.
I know you're feeling it now, Ranrock. This ends here, Ranrock.
You think you can stop me?
Potato. I will defeat you. In Lord God's memory.
We'll never write this power from me!
Confringo, Bomba, Potato. Expelliarmus! This is for Professor Fig. Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus, Confringo, Bombarda. Defender.
Miriam. Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Midi, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered. Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood. I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if he faced quite a fight. The rumors are true, and I did, but it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard. Wait, what are you saying? It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along. This can't be. It was the loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins. Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. I have a lot to think about. Let's speak again soon.